Pensacola authorities are still assessing the impact of having caught one of the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives. The identification of the mystery man as Theodore Robert Bundy hit law officials like a bombshell. Bundy was being sought for questioning in the deaths of at least 38 women from Seattle, Washington to Tallahassee, Florida, and was just last week placed on the FBI's 10 most wanted list. Since his arrest in Pensacola Wednesday, he has been intensively interrogated about the bludgeoning of 5 FSU co-eds in mid-January, including 2 Chi Omega sorority sisters who died. There was a hectic day of developments that began with a news conference early this morning where State Attorney Curtis Golden said Florida officials have first claim on the much sought-after suspect.
We've talked to the authorities in Colorado, yes. We've had inquiries from numerous places in the United States.
What do they want to do?
Well, they're awaiting our decision here as to what we're going to do.
When do you make that decision?
Brad, I cannot tell you at this time when the decision will be made. We are continuing our investigation locally. I understand that other authorities in Florida are performing an investigation of their own with reference to other crimes. The decision will be made after all of the investigations have been completed.
Golden said request for extradition will be forthcoming from Utah as well as Colorado. Bundy was serving time in Utah for kidnapping before being extradited to Colorado, where he was to stand trial for the 1975 murder of a young Michigan nurse. It was from a jail near Aspen that he escaped on December the 31st. He remained at large until 1:30 a.m. Wednesday when he met Pensacola Police Patrolman David Lee.
I was patrolling west side of town, and it was noted that it was a suspicious vehicle behind a building. And as a matter of routine, I was running a check on the tag when it did come back as a stolen vehicle. This time, the traffic stop was made, and the subject did resist arrest.
Were there shots
Yes, sir, there were 2 shots fired.
By him and you?
No, sir, just by myself. He wasn't armed. There was no weapon found on him.
Did he resist arrest with violence?
Yes, sir, he did.
What did he do?
Initially, when I was placing the handcuffs on him, he kicked my feet out from under me and struck me with a handcuff that had been placed on one wrist.
Bundy has yet to be charged in Pensacola with any offense more serious than resisting arrest with violence, and he remains jailed without bond. At a brief court hearing this afternoon, his court-appointed public defender attempted to obtain medication for the suspect, who reportedly is having trouble sleeping. The judge said okay, providing he is examined by a physician first. Authorities from Washington, Colorado, and Utah reportedly will be arriving this weekend to question him about at least 20 other murders. Meanwhile, Tallahassee detectives are still in town quizzing him about the 2 FSU slayings. This is Brad Davis, News Center 5 in Pensacola.